A distinguished architect, one of the most reputed names in the field of hospitality design today here in Mumbai. He established Designers Group 25 years ago, which is rapidly positioning itself as an end-to-end, single-stop consultancy for hospitality design. Keenly attuned to the pulse of changing industrial trends, always in sync with today's rapidly evolving ideas of sophisticated living, design, comfort, and of course, luxury. We have with us, and I'm honored to say so, Mr. Kozema Chirolwala. He didn't share that with me, he's got his own slides as well.
Very difficult. This is the first time in my life I need to carry this slides.
Not in an exam before.
No, not never required. I could fill in papers and papers, supplement the supplement. I was in the middle of a meeting last week and I received a call from a caller. And I blindly committed. They wanted a presentation. I told them yes, I would be ready for it. Without any further questions. Meeting ended. I was very comfortable because I have been doing day in and day out seminar, conferences, and with client day in and day out. But never realized. A couple of hours later, I received a call from caller again, and I emailed saying this is a pechak which I did. That was a bombshell. I have been speaking for hours, never realized. And I said, oh shit, I made a mistake. The biggest problem is deciding on the topic of our pechak. And I decided, let me decide a topic, dare and commit mistakes. 50 years back, there was a naughty, hyperactive Kozema came into this world, where my parents wanted a baby girl. To fulfill the desire, they made me wear this dress. I believe that has brought me much of luck and charm today. I am surrounded with women, whether it's my family or work. I am here with 3 more women in this event. I got into college where I was exposed to a different world compared to the conservative school environment. It was fun, life was fun. I studied but bunked lectures, watched movies, sit in canteens, and had all the fun in the life. And I made one mistake which led me. When the time came, my parents and my aspiration were becoming doctor and engineer, both got a jolt. I did not get the admission in both because of a mark. I didn't want to do BSc, I decided to join architecture. Since I had admission in architecture, I decided to enjoy my mistakes. Few months later, while clearing my file, I saw an IQ report which said that I'm supposed to be doing creative engineering, which is probably architecture and interior. I felt good about it. In the process of enjoying, I didn't balance it in my academic, and in 3rd year, I had a big screw up. With my mentor, he said, boss, you work or you be detained. I took that mistake, which I did during the course of my career of that year, and I took the challenge and I topped the class in design. That was the first boost which I got. My colleague in office approached me to do some interior project with her. I didn't say, I was lucky with women. I committed a mistake without realizing I was yet in college. There she became my partner and later became my sleeping partner, my loving wife. Having done architecture, in order to survive, we made interior as our profession, and we did all kind of interiors, residential, retail, everything was done. Thank God we succeeded. In our practice, we got associated with a corporate, and the amount of business they started giving us, we never looked at our clients, and we made a mistake. We got dumped one day. Although we had worked creatively and very hard and sincerely, but we got dumped. The project head of that particular corporate group moved into India's largest hotel chain, and he roped us on for the hotel projects. Our creative and sincerity paid. This was our first taste of hospitality, but we once again committed the same mistake of not expanding our clients. We realized our mistake, and to correct our mistake, we participated in hospitality trade fair to expand our client base. And that it was a big mistake. Participating, we felt it was a big mistake until we capitalized on 2 clients who are our clients till date. Since then, we have never turned back. Thank God. We created projects which got established as covered page stories. DG decided to create a niche for themselves in hospitality design. This decision has brought us several accolades in past 1 decade. We learned that creating is always about experimenting, and in the process we keep making mistakes. We need to keep learning from ours and others' mistakes. Importance of mock-up. Very recently we learned also that the basin and the basin mixture need to be of precise design. Otherwise you have still a water all over the compound. So we keep on learning. There are mistakes like this which we keep on learning. We have started incorporating the art of the FF&E, loose furnitures, detailing of art, frameworks, various other, upholstery, carpet grammage, all those we have learned through the mistakes and we have started improvising. Today we learn from our mistakes and try to share them with our young team, young designer team who are with us in our office, so they do not commit the same mistake. We also try and educate them the importance of our communicating language, that is lying. We realize, having done interior and being an architect, we need to move to architecture, and that brought us, we started doing few of the hospitality architecture projects, and I believe we will learn and we will keep on doing, we will keep on committing mistakes and learn from them. By mistake, I started taking pictures on holiday and developed a passion for the same. Today I am learning and committing new mistakes to learn more. And that brings me, I also started traveling a lot because of that passion. I feel that most of us fear from committing mistakes. With my experience, I strongly feel that we must dare and commit mistakes and not fear away from and shy away from, because it creates a learning curve for us. Thank you.